these teams are so close. The goalies are playing so great. And maybe Alain Vigneault, made some of the right decisions, put some of the right guys back on the ice, took Tanner Glass off the ice, although I did like Tanner, and I thought that Tanner did some good things for the Rangers. He brought an energy to the Rangers, but then they went a little bit more skilled and put Grabner on the fourth line, so now you have three Swedes out there all flying up and down the ice. And I told you the other day, if give me a team full of Jesper Fosts, now we may not score a lot of goals, but I'll tell you one thing, we're going to get maximum effort every time we get on the ice, and that's exactly what that kid did the other night.
I guess you wouldn't change anything you did from the last game.
There's really no reason to. I mean, the question really comes down, who makes the mistakes in the defensive zone that end up in the back of your own net.
Was there a cheap goal or something like that?
Right, and I thought the Rangers played, just like they played in the first two games. They played really good the first two games. Solid defense, and then all of a sudden that second half of the third period in game two, they started to play dump and icing and played that prevent defense. That was not the case in game four, but certainly they have had their moments where they look like they're the better team. So I'd like to think that that's going to be the case tonight. They tend to play better on the road. They tend to play simpler on the road. And, one of these games, Kreider's going to start unleashing what he can do. And he is now playing with the Bushnevich and Zibanejad. So that was the line that they were so good early in the season. I would just like...
You played well enough to be up 3-1, yes. So you're not overmatched.
What I'd like to see is guys shooting a little bit more. They're always trying to make that perfect pass in the offensive zone. And sometimes just throwing it on the net and getting a rebound is the way to go. You don't always have to make the perfect pass. And the simplest thing, and most hockey people will tell you this, good things happen when you throw the puck to the net offensively.
Yeah, listen, game fives are great when it's 2-2, And you played well enough to be up 3-1. You're not overmatched by a long shot. And it's going to come down again if it's going to be a low-scoring game. You have two of the best goalies in the league, and like you said, who's going to make the one play? Is going to be a bad penalty, whatever it may be. But I think your expectation is that with 5 minutes to go, it's a one-goal game.
And I will say one thing, and I think Mike here in Dumont, New Jersey, will bring it up as well, and that is that Rick Nash is basically playing his ass off.